We are now. Welcome everybody. Hello. Let me close the door a little bit. We're gonna be taking it easy today. I'm gonna shut this door. There we go. Oh, it's not so loud. But welcome to some more Little Big Workshop today, everybody. Was gonna be doing SnowRunner, but things changed. So decided, you know what? I kind of don't have any other, sadly because of what happened with Cyberpunk, don't have any other really big major games to do right now. So I'm planning on something, but I want to get y'all to I don't know what y'all would think about it if I should go in a different, just any other direction. It's this versus that, not directly. I could do anything else as well, but I don't know. I'm trying to debate on what we're gonna need a new main thing, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. And I have just racking my brain because this week's gonna be kind of off. We're gonna be doing our still normal schedule as far as we're still gonna be doing streams up until at least Friday, maybe Thursday, depending on how things go and what we've done during the week. Because Christmas is coming up, and I'm probably going to take this next weekend off. I'll talk more about that probably in the bigger stream tomorrow when we do our online community stream where people can join. We're probably going to be doing War Thunder. There's not much else I have right now that's easily joinable as far as depending if you have the proper rank tank or something. I'll probably be doing that just because it'll be easy. It'll be a good, just neutral place for us to just play. We kind of lost track of grinding on it again, so we need to get back on that. We'll probably do some of it throughout the week as well, because Prime will be available this week for his schedule, for anyone watching his channel as well. I don't know what he has planned. You'll have to go to his channel, find that out and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna have to reorganize everything. And I've got to find a new replacement for Cyberpunk temporarily. Just in case, the forest lights on fire. We'll put it in those terms, internet-wise. It's already a kind of a blaze. But if it, becomes a full-fledged forest fire, we're going to have to wait a little longer. So, by longer, probably next month to February. But I have put it in my phone and in my calendar to remind me to not forget about that game at several different points. Once at the end of this year, another in the beginning of January, and then another one in the middle of January. I'm putting them kind of scattered because I don't know what's going to happen. If it calms down and the internet just kind of lets it go and just kind of passes over it, even if it means I don't get as much for it, I'm not really doing that game to, get famous. So I want to do that game because that game means something to me, on a huge personal level. As far as, just the way it looks, this, character plot, the world that it's in, all of it's just super amazing. So I will go back and finish it. I've got some ideas about what we're going to do in the meantime, though, but not sure yet. I'm thinking about going on a Warhammer binge. I haven't played Warhammer games in a while, and I do need to go back and because I keep saying I'm gonna, and I end up messing it up. Because something ends up messing it up, which I need to do a test run of it anyways. At some point, is we need to go back to Total War. We're still not finished, and I now have the perfect two people I want to play as hardcore. I have purposely watched no videos on them because that was part of the issue before. Is I was watching because I really love. Shout out to Lionheart. I really love watching Lionheart play Total War Warhammer. So I end up sometimes binge watching an entire playthrough, and it kind of messes me up as far as kind of takes away the surprise of the units. I know what they're capable of, what I want to play as. But to mix it up, because we've already tried to do a stream on these guys too many times, we're going to do the other one first. So I'm going to try to bring back Total War with the 2 new DLC characters. Actually, technically, it's more than 2, because there's always like this ones on the side. I'm going to be playing the, I call them the elf sisters. I'm going to be playing like the twins. And we're gonna do their campaign first, because I feel like we've done too many rats, and the other one is a rat. The other new main character is a rat. It's the mutant one, the one that's for Clan Molder that will become, I'm pretty sure, Clan Fester or whatever the one is in Vermintide years later, because it's kind of the same principle. And he has the exact units you kind of fight, except for the Chaos Spawn. He kind of has the exact units you would fight in Vermintide. And I've been playing a lot of Vermintide, so I kind of want to do his playthrough as our rat one this time, since we haven't finished any of the others. But it'll be second, though, because we've done too many rats on the channel. By the way, we're also using this as an update video before we get started on our factory. Because I want to focus on Little Big Workshop when I click X. But we're going to do the elves first. Plus, I've been asking for a Wood Elf DLC that makes them better and revamps them, and they finally did it. I'm going to play as them. Because I really did like playing as them way back in the day. They were kind of the more harder people to be good with. And they kind of still are, but I like their new mechanics. That's the only thing I know about them. I don't know details about it, so don't spoil that either, but I know the premise. So I'm quite eager to use that to my advantage too, so it's going to be interesting. Plus these Wood Elves get some good units, along with the new tree people that got added. But I have plans for that one that hopefully somewhere down the line, if somehow Prime could either end up with Total War or ends up getting a new laptop maybe next year sometime, we're going to do the Drika, the two like tree people. We'll do them as a co-op. So, because they're meant to kind of help each other from what I've read. Like I said, I know enough to start off, but the rest I wanted to learn for myself when I get in there. So, but let me bring Chad up real quick. I just wanted to go over that for this week and let everyone know how crazy things gotten real quick. This weekend fell apart real quick, mostly because of Cyberpunk. Because Cyberpunk threw me off entirely when it just collapsed into the void. And so let me do that. Make sure our chat's up. Chat is now up. Welcome everybody. Welcome. But yeah, I just wanted to give that an update real quick. I'll do a quick rundown of it at the end as well. Mostly, it'll be a quicker one. Tomorrow, I'll talk more in depth about it. So, because tomorrow I'll have more of an idea what I kind of want to do, at least coming up this week. After that, I'm not sure. You don't, Vital? That's fine. Everyone has their own taste of different video games. See, but I much prefer someone to say, I just don't like it because it's not my type of video game, than what happened to it. That makes more sense. That's just normal. But as far as like, it suffered because of development issues, like not developer side, meaning it wasn't ready, and the developer said it wasn't, but their higher ups were like, nah, let's have some fun and throw it out there anyways. And on top of the fact that the higher ups decided they were only going to do PC review copies and no console copies, to test out if there were any issues on the console before release, to see if it needed any be pushed back, because that's the last, if you were to think about it in a Battlefield term, that's the last line of defense. You're supposed to use your review copies that you send out to, whether it be YouTubers, and people like that. That's just an example. Testers, that's kind of what keeps it from getting to what happened. So, I got lucky, apparently. Even with pros still handling it better than most, from what I've heard. my version from what I've been looking at on Pro still has the least bugs. I got really lucky on mine somehow. I don't know why. And I'm so happy about it because it means mine works on PS4 Pro at the least. I don't know about my PS5 version. I don't have a PS5 to download it on yet. But when we do, that might what scares me, what probably will end up happening. But I'm anticipating it just in case to prepare for it. So that way we can still enjoy the story that I want us to enjoy for it later on the channel. It may end up happening that it may not get revamped and it may not get re-brought back to the channel until I even have a PS5 by then. We'll see though. Like I said, I'm giving it a week. I'm giving it Christmas break, basically. If things don't blow over by after Christmas, because it is kind of coincidental that this next week leads into Christmas, so it'll give me like a break as well, kind of. During, because I won't be doing anything Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next weekend. I've already accepted this in my head. I have to take those 3 days just to chill. It's the holidays anyways. Maybe even Thursday, not sure yet. We'll have to talk about that later this week. It wasn't ready, but I'm sure they are doing their best. Although they're trying to fix it. The developer, here's the thing, it's ironic because it's an in-house issue unlike most problems. I'll give you a quick example before we focus back in on Little Big Workshop and we'll just drop it for now. It's not important, it's already happened. It's too late. Done is done. But the last example I'll give you is normally this happens with a third-party developer with a first-party publisher. Example, Activision Treyarch. Activision Infinity Ward, the people who made Modern Warfare and Black Ops. Activision gets the final say in how the game behaves when it's released, what demos are released, what review copies are released. But this one was in-house. CD Projekt Red's own higher-ups messed them up by the choices they made. The developer side themselves, much like example Infinity Ward side for the example I gave, said the game wasn't ready. They wanted to wait till January. They were willing to take the backlash and the complaining from everyone saying, you pushed it back again. And where I was one of those that aptly defended, if the game works, who cares if they push it back? And now because they didn't get to push it back because of their own in-house higher-ups, the game's ruined them. Well, ruined may be a strong word, not for me, but the internet's already eaten it alive. And because the internet right now is the most powerful utensil in the world, and is very dangerous and how people use it, its reputation has already kind of been tarnished. Like, it's already been chewed up and it's still being chewed up and being spit out by being memed to death, because now it's being turned into a joke. Now it's being turned into the game that didn't function. That's one of the memes. It's horrible. It's super horrible for the game. And for the developer side itself of CD Projekt Red. They put their life and soul into that game. And their CEOs blew it. Like, blew it hard. That game was supposed to be... excuse my pun choice of words, game-changing. It was supposed to be the one to carry us into the next generation, into, this is what next gen is! This is what it looks like! But a bunch of greedy suit wearers decided they wanted their money now. But here's the funny thing about an in-house CEO publishing development department. They suffered. See, if that were Activision and Infinity Ward, Activision would have already made their money and they could walk away scot-free. But because this was in-house, CD Projekt Red's own higher-up employees, this hurt all of them. This is the first time that the CEOs are going to take lash on this too. Like, they're legit, a whole company is suffering. The whole company. Because of a select few in the company made very stupid decisions. It's also the first of its kind in history to make this kind of mess up as an in-house company as well. I want to point that out. Don't think anyone's talked about that much. It's like, most time it is third party versus publisher. So, developer versus publisher. But it's never been both in the same thing, but neither are communicating, and things just went. And now it's all over the floor. Unreal Hound, hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Unreal Hound. Welcome, welcome. And Seeley, welcome, welcome as well. Sorry I didn't see your comments there. I was answering what Vital was talking about, because we were touching on, again, why I'm not able to do Cyberpunk anymore. At least not for safety reasons. A week for right now. Maybe even longer. I don't know. But it's a good game as far as what it was supposed to be. If the bugs hadn't happened and they had waited one more month, that game had been a history making. That game had been one of those games like how today we still remember Metal Gear Solid or Call of Duty or Battlefield. The old ones, by the way, not the new ones. And it's like, it could have been one of those. Final Fantasy. It would have been on the level of remembering something like Final Fantasy. We're back when Fallout used to be Fallout. But, I don't know. But, I don't know if... They're legit gonna have to, like, move an ocean worth of work to gain trust, get reputation, and just rebuild, and just, well, not rebuild, and just fix the game. And just be like, okay, this needs to be repaired. Like, we need to do this, we have to do this. And they have to do it kind of fast. If it takes too long, sadly it's not going to mean much. Because if it takes too long, something else is going to happen. Another game is not going to make that mess up, and it'll lose its chance, which will be really sad if that happened. So, but let's get into some Little Big Workshop. That's enough for the announcements for today and what's going on and schedule this week and stuff. But I still stand by it. It's worth it. So, yo, Darius. Welcome, welcome, bro. Hopefully it doesn't happen to God of War Ragnarok. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. That's an in-house Sony thing. And the fact that Sony took such precautions to legit do something they've never ever done, remove it from the store and it can't be bought anymore, and offering full refunds no matter how long you've owned the game or how long you've played it. Yeah, no, I doubt they'd let that happen to God of War. This actually might... Okay, this is actually kind of a weird thing. I want to say this as we load up. This might be a good thing in a way. And the reason why I say that is this could legit be a good example that, especially since Sony actually did something about it, that, hey, don't just try to push an unmade game on us, or we're going to remove you from the store. And that's a really big step for Sony, because that legit kind of speaks volumes. And this maybe, hopefully, will now finally send the message I've been wanting things to happen for ages. For, we're going to have to finish this mission and then do a challenge. That I've been wanting to happen for ages is send a message to all these other companies that, by the way, CD Projekt Red, other than their CEOs, didn't do that on purpose. But there are companies that have been doing that. Bethesda! Okay, but Fallout 76. No, but it might send a message to say, hey, don't play those tricks. We're going to be watching from now on, because that costs a lot of money to a lot of places. pretty sure Sony lost a lot of money in that too. So, yeah. So this may make them a little more leery. And if that's the case, maybe we'll start to see a turnaround again, finally. After all this time. You know, it's only been 3-4 years now, if not longer. That's minimum that I know for sure. That gaming's been kind of on a slump. Maybe it'll finally revive itself because it's like, oops. Oopsies. It's like that guy from Mortal Kombat. Whoopsies. And that was a big whoopsies. Very big. This is not important what I'm about to say, by the way, but I heard even Keanu Reeves is really pissed. Because, you know, he is a kind of a big actor in a very big face. And they don't agree to do video games very often because they don't see them as lucrative, and that's not going to help what just happened, by the way. It was a big oopsies. Very big oopsies. Let me make sure my stuff is set up. Let me check the plastic makers, because I just realized we're doing ducks. 10. There's 21, so I'm sure I already... It looks like I already split it before I quit the stream. I haven't got to play this much on my own. Been playing an old game, Battle Station Pacific modded campaign. Oh yeah, and Anthem. Anthem had that same issue. Arnott, tell me, is it fair to jump Yamato with 3 Iowa classes and 1 Montana class? Completely. And an RTS like Pacific, if it's the game I think it is, completely. I'm also being a bit... This is jokes aside, because I'm not even going to front. I am a bit upset and kind of sad this weekend. That's why I'm doing this game, to kind of cheer me up and just have something fun to do. It's just chill. Is because of what happened to Cyberpunk. I'm a little bit of aggressiveness in video games right now. So, yeah. That's why you saw me gank the other day, Darius. I normally won't do that. Unless it's in Breach or something like that, where I kind of have to, because I know they're going to do it. But I will not say what I did to Eugene and Bismarck. Oh, dang. Eugene, that makes me sad that you did that to 2 of them. Too bad I don't have Pacific Midway Station. I haven't played that game in ages. Like, literal ages. Alright, let's get this job going. I'm gonna fast forward this job. This isn't what we're here for. We're here to try to do challenges today. Hopefully I have enough money and overhead for this. I'm pretty sure I do, including these ducks. But just know there's a lot of carriers. Oh! Yeah, okay, I get it. No, I see what you did. You caused total and utter destruction and pain. I mean, that's all I gotta say. It's funny because a lot of people are doing flashback games right now. I think it's because just gaming feels weird right now. It's just weird right now. Everyone's doing stuff that it's kind of old right now. To give another shout out to another big person, I'll just give this one example. Mark's doing The Forest with Bob and Wade. So I'm like, wow. So my brain's like melted a little bit on the fact is like, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, gaming's just weird. Right now, gaming's just being weird. Right, is that the deal we want to go with? Yeah, it is the best. So 11 of them. How many did I make? 21? 21. Do we have another? I think I can sell it to the other one. 1 second. I gotta remember my buttons. Market. Yeah. Sell it to this one. We're gonna deliver 10 to Alpha as well. We'll sell them in 2 batches. I've learned to do that better now. I've become a little more efficient, at least at that. Okay, next thing here. We need to go to market, and we need to go to challenges. How many days do I have? 5? 15 units for only a chair. What is the plan? It's a bit big. Let me... Hold on. I had a notification pop up. What are the requirements? 4 weight. So what's light? He wants a square leg, so we'll go with square legs. We've got a saw thing now, so we can kind of do some of this on the saw. Speaking of which, let's link that to the saw now, actually. Just because that kind of stuff I want on the saw. The stuff that's like straight cuts, because we can do it faster. Now we can do... So it needs to be light feathered, but slightly stronger. What are we at? 2, 3, and 9? We need to beef it up. We need a round... Oh, goodness. Goodness. This may not get done in... I may have to split this between the saw and this. We'll see. This is going to be kind of a pain. Because this needs to do that. Okay, we have met looks, but we do not have the strength or the weight. We can go with this. And we can get, oh, here we go again. Okay, yep, more of this. We still might not have enough to do this, but I have enough overhead that I can lose some money and we can be okay. Then I can do something quick to make it back. We need strength. A metal back? That's gonna be confusing. No. That's also gonna take forever. Hold on. Can we get away with this? We can if we do a different wood. We may have to go just a nice wood for the whole thing to make this fit. Where's the legs at? Legs are up here. Yeah. Oh, it's still not enough. Oh no, we have to do it here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with the whole thing. It's just a pure... This is definitely an IKEA chair, by the way, we're about to make. That legit looks like those just straight, like, solid black chairs you can get at IKEA. Yeah, he will eventually. There's not really much on SCP right now. It's kind of in a weird zone at the moment. But it's at least as far as, like, the game is concerned. He did, but it's no offense. As another fellow YouTuber... The reason why we don't do that sometimes is if we burn out on it, we're not going to be able to do good for you guys on the stream. Or recorded videos. That's with any YouTuber, big or small. If you burn yourself out, you don't want to do it. That's why I was really excited about Cyberpunk, because I hadn't had anything I wanted to just dive into in a good minute. And yeah. We all know the rest. We're gonna see if this works. I might have should have done something and waited for that one to expire and him to give me a new one, but we're gonna see. Alright, I say we do it. He needs 15 of them. I'm gonna batch this because this might make it faster. Because there's a lot of stuff to be done. That way stuff gets made a little bit quicker instead of them waiting till the final product to make it all at once. Alright, hopefully that'll work. 15. Let's execute it. Let's get them supplies out here. Some key to supplies. Get it out there, loaders. Get that stuff in there and get these deliveries out. We're gonna have overhead from the ducks, so yeah, see, they're already sawing stuff to no end. Good. Alright. I'm gonna fast forward this and see if we can get this done. We're a little bit behind the deadline. They're keeping up with it kind of though. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I've got a workbench that needs to be repaired before it gets worse. Or it's gonna take even longer. What do you got on you right now? You got some as well, so we can afford to do that. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Someone needs to really repair that. Oh, we're kind of getting ahead of it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pause this really quick. This is why I batched it. Because they'll focus on other things while it's batched. Alright, something else is, oh, the saw is starting to go down. Let's do that while it's high up in the tiers. They can be making other things while that's getting repaired. Nice. See, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yes, chairs are being made. Look how quickly. Yes, we're getting far ahead of it now. Up now the other workbench. I'm gonna be real fast about this planning. So for large orders that take a lot, so I need to remember always to do that. For the orders that have multiple stages like that are like a ton of them, we should always batch it to be more efficient. Because now we're way ahead of the, apparently the, where it needs to be. Nice. I'm gonna slow it down to normal speed while I read y'all guys' comments. And British Hurricanes armed with bombs that put up a fight until the rest of the squadron showed up. Pacific's combat is very similar to War Thunder, but the fighter combat feels more refined. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, it's funny how some old games do still do it more. It's almost like they found those perfect niches way back then where it's almost impossible to replicate. It's almost like science. Once that scientist that was super good at what he does isn't doing it anymore, it's not the same. Oh, we got one of these having its own issue now, alright. But yeah, I don't know. You can do it, you just have to work really hard at it when it comes to like trying to replicate those things. But there hasn't been a game like that, no. At least officially. And for me personally, Death Stranding was the closest to that, and I still sadly didn't finish it. I mean, that has also crossed my mind. Maybe we should go back to that. It's like, I don't know. Because I don't really have anything to replace Cyberpunk right now. Also, that is also my... Oh, yeah. Back to my suggestion. Now that there's more people in chat, we'll be talking about this tomorrow as well. On the game where everyone kind of joins up and at the same time. That's where everyone kind of comes, like War Thunder. I've thought about, since I haven't done it in a while, and I kind of want to... I do actually kind of want to do a full playthrough of, like, things on that officially now. And get them done this time, since we have never really get to do that. I kind of want to, like, do a Warhammer binge. I kind of want to go on a Warhammer binge. But I need to see what y'all think about that, because I want to do this as a... And we're going to still do other stuff, don't get me wrong. I'll balance it out. But I'm talking about it as, like, a main niche right now. Since we're going to have to wait a little bit safely for Cyberpunk. So, I know Darius probably wouldn't be against that, or Farseer, but it's like, as a whole, as a channel, I want to kind of gauge everyone. It's like, in the community, I want everyone in my PSN community that sees this, everyone in my Discord community that sees this, kind of leave, like, some feedback for me, please, if you can. I mean, I can make the decision if you want me to, but if it's me, I might go Warhammer. I just want to let everyone know. Once again, I will be playing other things along with it, just to keep it fair. It's just as far as our main what we focus on right now. So let me know in the PSN community or the Discord or in the comments below the videos. I usually check those quite often. I keep a track of those really heavily because I have like these little bots that try to troll my comments. So I have to report them constantly. So everyone has them once you get to a certain point. But I'm always in the comments anyway. So just leave them in the comments below the videos. Let me know what you kind of want to, like, just some suggestions as far as, like, things you might want to see. The only thing I will say right now, the one thing I have to get off the table, because this might be something I could see people suggesting on a mass scale, I can't do Miles Morales. That is the one thing I refuse to do until I get a PS5. I have to play that game on the PS5. But as far as most other things, unless they're coming out next year, I'm gonna try to save those for PS5. The things that are kind of like coming out this year that are both systems that are interesting, or maybe something on the PC that might be fun for everyone to watch. I don't know. Like I said, I know as far as what I would like to do main-wise, because of the DLC that came out on Total War. Along with, there's some other PSN cheapies, like cheapy PSN Warhammer games I've always wanted to play. I've always wanted to play the Space Wolf tactical game, the Adeptus Mechanicus game, where you fight the Necrons. I don't know. But those are just ideas at the moment. None of this is for sure. We are almost finished. You can finally start working on challenges. Wonder how much money he's going to pay me for this. If this doesn't get me a lot, I may end up having to do an in-between job, make a little bit of money back. But we're doing pretty good making all these chairs. Also, subs are balanced in this game. That's surprising, even though they can go underwater at will. Be right back, battling 4 Japanese carriers with 6 U.S. carriers, Enterprise, Bunker Hill, and 4 Essex class carriers. Where's the Yorktown? You should get the Yorktown. Unless you have it, and I just don't know I don't actually know what Yorktown's class is. Come to think of it. I didn't think about that. Oh, deliver. Deliverable. Deliver! Deliver it. Alright, let's look at our challenges now. Now he wants me to make a table in 4 days. Still 15 units. That's less days than what I had. How big is the table and how much does it need? That's less than what the chair was, technically. Yeah, this is ready for production. We already have this table set. Heck yeah. 15. Payment 5,000. Not bad. Let's execute that. Enterprise is a Yorktown. Yeah, but there was one called the Yorktown though that was British. It's in Azure Lane with Enterprise. That's the best. I hate that that's my only example. I suck at that. Hornet and Yorktown are lost, but I got Essex class carrier Hornet and Intrepid. Because sadly that's my only reference. By the way, Darius. It's shout out to this artist, by the way. I've been listening to I always listen to a lot of her music, but if you want to see a really amazing artist who's like awesome and really down to earth and she's a super amazing, check out Lindsay Sterling's YouTube channel. But she's a violinist. If you don't like violin, you might not like it, but I really enjoy it. But she's just a cool person to watch. But that reminded me of that because she did this like cover song with I think another artist that did an Azure Lane song, and it's all about Yorktown and Enterprise and their little unit. Yorktown's American? Wait, hold on. I need to look that up because I'm pretty sure Yorktown is American, but she was given to us by the British. It even kind of establishes this in Azure Lane, that she technically is British, but she lives in America. That's why she's got American tendencies and dresses like an American, and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look it up. Like the real Yorktown, like the real one, the carrier. Way to go, you've done it. Your management have brought your factory to a new level. Check out the R&D section for these new goodies. Yay! New options in R&D section. Action the medium category items. Finally! R&D points 4 given. Woo! Pause. Perfect. We need to make these tables though. Even if we mess up, now we can make some money back. But let's go, where's my R&D? It's not this one, it's R2. Finally, I have 17 points and I can spend them. So what did I need? I'm trying to remember, I need woodworking stuff. This would be good for metal. Where's the wood one? Ah. Wait. Unlock the ability to upgrade your experienced operators to wood specialists. Specialists are much more efficient in specific fields. That I never read. Whoa, okay. We're getting this. That's a must. Being able to see the market ahead of time really helps. Expert Hustler. Take a class on how to give a sales pitch, granting larger reward for client contracts. Yeah. Let's grab that. Invest in anti-slip boots for all your workers, reducing the risk of falling. It's only 2 points, sure, why not? Increase the amount of workers for hire. I'm not really ready for that. Reach out directly and establish better relations with all your current clients. Your clients may offer 1 additional contract at the start of each new cycle. A bit of lobbyism can go a long way. Your contracts in the mayor's office will reduce your rent while also giving you a discount. I want that. Befriend the mayor. Assembly specialist. Are those the ones who work the machines? See, now I just want to get all of these. We're going to get all of these right now, though. Biscuits, using more plastic machines is more efficient. We want that, definitely. Basic metal machine. Unlocks basic metal machines such as foundries, abrasive saws, and presses. We need that. We're about to become a factory. Let's get the being able to expand ability. We're going to go for all the top ones. I'm not going to go for assembly specialist quite yet. I want wood specialist. That's for darn sure. Finally. Finally. Okay. Oh, I got a phone call. Hello there. I've heard good things about your factory. And we thought you might be able to help us out. We prepared a test for you. If you're interested, not now. Details? Oh, we have to make a bike! All sports stuff! Yay! We get to do new stuff, finally! Oh, finally! I get tired of making tables and gnomes. Let's finish this table we already started, though. Wait, something happened, hold on. On behalf of the board, I would like to congratulate you on reaching level 2 with Swakia. Alright, but Yorktown was older than both Hornet and Enterprise. Yes, I know. That would make sense, Darius. Enterprise was our baby. And the song, go watch the song too if you want to watch a cool violinist. You might not, I don't know. But I did look up what the song was referencing. Yorktown came before Enterprise. And she's the older out of the young ones. It shows a picture of when they were young. She mentors and hands over the Eagle to Enterprise. So she was the carrier before Enterprise became the baby. Like, the known for, this is our boat. Oh, dang. Greetings, beauty one. I'm Blada, founder of Nemesis Incorporated. I see you have grown from invisible to hardly noticeable. Don't grow much more now, or things may not work out so well for you in your business. Sure, buddy, sure. But I'll have to look it up later. I don't know anything about the real Yorktown that much. I just, once again, it's really sad my references are mostly Azure Lane. But I see you've really focused on producing Barbara dolls. It would be such a shame if someone bombarded that market with cheaper alternatives, wouldn't it? A real shame. I'm actually stopped making those, so have at it. Plus, I can see the market ahead of time. I already planned for your greedy little self. It's like the Monopoly guy, but if he was Dracula. It's like the Monopoly guy, but if he was Dracula. Come on, keep making it, guys. Keep making it. You're getting good. You're getting ahead of it slowly. I think we will pass it at some point. I just gotta get more workers, not tired. Didn't I have one more worker? I might be able to afford one more now that I have cheaper rent. Oh, these both need repair. Repair this one first, and I'll take the loss on the other one for how long it's gonna take. Just so we don't get too far behind. Okay, now that that's initiated, watch this. So now I'm going to initiate this one's repair. I'm getting cheesy. I'm getting cheesy. I'm learning all the little efficient things to do in this game to keep your people working. So that's getting repaired, but we're still making stuff. This one's going to be a little close, I think. I'm not going to lie. This one's going to be a bit close. This one's going to be a bit close. And it's getting slightly ahead of us. Enterprise took a beating in that battle, but Hornet was sunk. Hornet was considered to be the best until she got sunk. Dang. And maybe it's referencing that battle too, but I'll have to look up the Yorktown's history. Like the real Yorktown. Because that's what Azure Lane, when they have these little battles happen, they try to reference real battles in weird ways. But they're like pseudo-accurate, because it is an anime, it's not real life. So it is like pseudo-accurate, but only to the fashion of, this thing happened, and this thing happened, but that's it. So, I'll have to look up the history, I don't really know much about it. So they were rebuilt. So, in the song, you can tell me what this means, Darius. In the song, Yorktown sinks, but she is resurrected, aka Enterprise reaches her hand into the water, rescues Yorktown from sinking, and pulls her back up. This is in the anime, of course. Once again, that would not happen. But just to give an example. Yo, what's up, Tam King? Okay, we're getting ahead of it. Come on, guys, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. We're getting good at this, little elves and Santas. We're barely ahead of it, though. Oh, we're getting behind again. Come on, guys. Too many people on break at the moment. Come on, make some tables. Ooh. Because we're cutting a lot of wood right now. There we go. We got a little bit up ahead of it again. Alright, we're making more again. There we go. This is why batching is so important. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe that was the sign of her being rebuilt. Maybe that's what that's meant to represent in the song and in the anime. I have no idea. But besides, right now that's like my go-to song when I need to feel a little bit upbeat. Plus her song called The Guardian. So sometimes I just, just a quick high now I'm knee deep in fishing event. In a fishing event? Dang! Alright, JFK, good luck with the fishes out there. Don't get eaten by any of them. Don't let them pull you in. I know what that's like. I'm not going to repair that table. I'm going to try to take the chance that we can get these done. It's risky, but I want to get this job done. On PS4, by the way. Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. I figured you were on the console. Oh, pause. Alright, so satisfactory quality, payment received 4,000. Now I want to deliver this. And now let's go back to market. We want to do this. We only need 7 units in 5 days. Let's check out what it takes. Oh! Oh! Okay, maybe not yet. Holy crap. Maybe we make a little money first. Let's make a little money first. We can also do medium stuff now. Oh! When does the market reset? It's gonna reset soon. Is that a hoverboard? That is a hoverboard. Oh, medium stuff is fun. Kitchen multi-tool. This game's amazing. I can't wait to make a cannon. Alright. Adjustable table. Tiny table plus tiny elevator equals tiny love. It should have said equals tiny love. Too cold for real fishing. Medium is where the cash is at. I can see that. I can see that. I'm gonna let the market reset, and then we're gonna go for one medium and see if we can find one we can make. That's within reason. All right, truck is in route. We'll let them load up them tables. Yeah, that made me some decent money. Okay, pause. We're back up to 14,000. Okay, so now we need to find something I can do. The market's gonna reset soon, but everything seems to be trending upwards. Let's see what the plan to make this, oh my god. To make this shelf is. Oh, goodness. Oh, I do not have that yet. Plastic handles? Should we go cheap on that? We can't. I don't want to buy any new tables yet. I think we're going to go with this. We're going to go wood handles. I feel like we have to. Hardwood. This is the... These are the shelves. That looks kind of cool, but hold on. Let's go back to... Let's go back to that for a second. No, not that. I need to unlock that. Premium materials and research, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll like I said, right now I'm basically just designing for the IKEA itself. This is... What is this? This is the body. So is this. That's the inner shelf. Can mix and match. Hold on. What happens if I do this? Oh, we might change that next time, but actually, never mind. I kind of have to go all in. This is what makes this so expensive. That's just enough. Some of this is gonna have to be done on the other tables. So let's get the 2 initial ones on this. Let's do the outer layer ones, the shelf ones, on these. This is gonna take a minute. Do this one on these. This is important to be done on this first. Gluing can be done over here. That's easy. And over here. And over here. Those are all going to be on the same table. Assembly can be done there. Okay, we also have to assemble the shells. This is a big boy one. But if I can do enough of these, this is going to get me a lot of money. We've already got... We're just going to have to... Most of it's going to have to be on this, because that's still faster. Okay, everything's planned out. We need 27 units. How much resources am I going to have to pay in this? That's a lot of money, though. That is a lot of money. We're doing that. I don't care how long it takes. That's worth that. Start going, mining. Oh, we also need to initiate repairs while we're still early. So that way we're not losing efficiency. Should have done that while we weren't doing anything, but forgot. Yeah, Hornet and Yorktown were rebuilt as Essex class. So Enterprise lost her sisters, but they're gonna return, but not her sisters. Those two will just be one of the many Essex class we built. But the old lady is just still gonna be in the spotlight, yeah. That's also why I think in the scene there's a big passing of the Eagle from York to Enterprise. Which, if that's true, then the blonde one and since I don't know all the American or the Eagle Division characters, the blonde one might be the other one you mentioned. What happened? Oh, he's mad. Sorry, dude, but I needed the resources. Oh. Well, I mean, it's okay. Let him get mad. It's alright. To be honest, that makes this easier. God. Repairs planned. Okay, but yours aren't. Actually, you know what I need to do? Hold on. I need to do something different. We need to do... Oh, I might have messed that up. Oh, did I? I hope I batched that. I hope I put that in batches. Why is this one not being repaired? Guess they're just not getting around to it. I might need one more employee. Of both. We might have to drop it back up to a higher number, but we'll see how this goes. Are we getting ahead of the offer? So far, I think so. Alright, it's reset. Let's check the what it's gonna be. Not as good, but that's 39 units. That's not as many. Oh wait, but that one. Ooh. Ooh. We'll see which one offers me more. We'll try both and see what it's gonna be like. We'll see what it's like when we get there. We don't even know what it'll be like when we get there. There's a lot to make. Oh, I didn't know that one was... Ooh, that's bad. Well, that's bad. Didn't know that was happening. Who else is squirming? Okay, that one's good. It's just this one. Okay, I messed that up bad. We'll get it back, though. Also, I heard a rumor Yamato had a third ship of her class being built, but got converted into a carrier and then later sunk by the submarine. Wow. That seems like a waste. They should have just built it. That was with 27 units at a whatever price it was. I think it's a little higher, but it will be dropping down. Actually, can't I look at it? So this is the original offer. I don't think it went down much. I think demand went down. Or is going to go down. But oh, that's right, I can see ahead! That's what the dotted lines are. We're perfect. We're good. This is already breaking. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I keep forgetting that I'm not used to having that ability. That's gonna spoil me when I get used to using that. Because I just realized that's what the dotted lines mean. They tell you where they're gonna go. Tutorial. Wait, what just happened? Hold on. If there's something strange in the neighborhood, you might want to check this out. Hold on. Whoa, what? Oh dear, your workers have found mold in your factory. Get rid of it before it starts spreading and becomes a real issue. Yeah, place a moldagon. Where's the mold at? Oh, over here. Yeah, we're not in there yet, so I'll just put it against this wall. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. A toxic mold of possible alien origin has been found in your factory. You'll want to get rid of this as soon as you can, before it spreads too far and becomes a health issue. Not to mention the smell. To get rid of the mold, you'll need to use a moldagon. Found in the tracker on the left side. This machine can kill off pretty much anything organic or mold-like entities. Given a few hours, however, it's not very pleasant for your workers, and they will refuse to work in the same room while it's operational. Plan where and how you interrupt your factory accordingly. The moldagon runs automatically if it detects any mold within the same room as you place it. When it no longer detects any mold, it will shut off automatically. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, there it goes. The moldagon has been activated. Alright, got rid of it. Oh wow, so we're basically calling in exterminators when that happens, I see. Nice. We have a clean factory now. Some of the shells are starting to be made. Nice. Also, I want to, even though it's a bit early, I want to say happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for joining, because I completely forgot about that. It's been such a weird week. I almost forgot even Christmas was next weekend. I'm pretty sure it's next weekend. I'll check my dates, but it's my brain. It's been crazy. The shelves are being made. Ooh. Hope we have enough storage space for all these shelves we gotta make. Or we may have to sell it to them in droves. How we doing? Yep, we're up here now. It's gonna start going down. So, oof. But we're at 2,000, so at the moment, this one's going up, however, so we might want to end up giving it to this one. We'll have to see. Be right back, Art. Now, I kind of got sidetracked with the conversation and got Japanese carriers to sink, use Hornet to sink one of the Revengers. Nice. Good job, Darius. Yeah, you focus on that battle, bro. I'll focus on making these IKEA, basically what I have my TV on. I'm essentially making my chest of drawers. Actually, I just thought about it. I'm legit making my drawer that's everything sitting on top of my console, except for my PC. It's sitting on a table. The table we made earlier. Like, I legit have those solid black ones, because I don't know, I like it. It works better with the colors of the room that I like to do. Got P51, or P51, I don't want to say P51, P51, so I got air superiority. Nice. Nice, bro, nice. This may take us a long while to make, actually. We've only made 5, even with batching it. But if we can do this, it'll put us at 40. The original price was going to give us 48,000. If we play it right, we're going to get a lot. But at some point, my next goal, once we do, if we do finish this mission, not only do I think that's where we'll end it for the day, is making this huge Chester drawer. Because I didn't want to do too big of things today. We can't afford to do the bike quite yet. What I need to do is create my machine shop now. Now I need to legit buy the machines and put them in this room. And move this one over there. So, because at this point, we're going to need more efficient machines. You see how much wood still needs cutting. And that's just because of how long it takes to cut wood, even with the machine we have. So, it is time to make it a little bit quicker. Plan for repairs. How are you doing? Do I need to go ahead and do it? I actually might as well go ahead and do that while no one's using it. Just so when it gets used, it's going to get repaired immediately. That way, before it gets too low, because that thing is super important right now. And since gluing is so important, at some point I may move gluing in here. Still at 2,000, but it's going down. This one's going up for 2 more things. This one's almost at the same amount we probably already had, so that's fine. That'll work out. We've made so many drawers. Oh, we finally made our first actual or actually we've made 6, I forget. Like, takes a long time to make these things. But we're starting to cut all the wood now, it looks like. Looks like the majority of the wood is starting to get cut now. There's still a lot left, though. I think I need one more worker. Hold on. I can afford one more person. We need to hire one person. Because I need at least one more operator. Just because we need someone to run that that bandsaw a lot more often. That way it's something else is happening. Wait, what the heck? Whack-a-gnome? The heck is happening? Now we're under attack by gnomes. I guess they got mad I betrayed their people and stopped building their kind. The frick! Is that working? Hold on. Gnomes may look cute and funny, but they are an absolute hazard to your work environment. They dig tunnels, holes, and generally make a mess of things. You'll have to chase them off or observe your workers as they waste hours upon hours of cleaning up after them. Track them down by following the trail of dirt piles, the hole and holes. When you have found them, place the thumper nearby, found in the tracker on the left side. Activate the thumper to scare them out of the ground. Ah. Activate! Oh. They're really hard to hit. Is that all of them? Move it over here. I think there were some over here. Yep, there's some right here. Oh. Oh, it's out of range. Move it to like right here. Nope, no, activate. Is that all of them? Is there more? We can't get right here. There's one more. So, oh, he's right there. Wait, what? Got him. Nice. That gave me a little bit of money back too. That's cool that does that. That's actually really cool. That is actually really cool that does that. And we sell it too. Wow. Wow, okay, so the hashtag gnome attack. This game's getting really interesting. Like, I didn't expect all that kind of stuff. Like, I didn't know there was that kind of mechanic in this game. It's going a little faster now. See, one worker makes all the difference. But I'm going to wait till that kind of stuff happens, where it feels like I'm going a little bit too slow, before I always hire a new person. Or new equipment. The next thing is optimization. Getting better machinery for our people to use. Get the quick stuff done. I ran into 2 ships you like, R9, and they were big. Ah. Nice. I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, let's keep constructing. Keep constructing. See, that extra employee helps a lot because someone's always using the bandsaw when necessary. Speeding up this process. Alright, this one is now scaling upwards. It's going to go down a little bit, but then go back up. Demand's going to go down, though. It's disappointing. This one's starting to tank. Alright. Names start with a Y and an M. I see. No, I know exactly who you're talking about, especially now. Oh man. My brain's just fantasizing about the day when War Thunder has him in there. It's gonna be good. It'll be a while, but it's fine. Some things are worth the wait. There's this thought about now. I really do wish League had come out this Christmas instead of the beginning of next year for America, because that's been a good replacement. Actually, I just thought about that. We could have just put that in Cyberpunk's place temporarily, but no. But it's almost here. We're almost there. Finally. Tis almost here. Tis almost here. They're making stuff like the wind now. Whoa, what was that? Why is it lagging? Oh, something. It was auto-saving. Also, I had a weird graphical bug happen with War Thunder earlier. I had to reset. I'm going to have to reinstall my War Thunder, I think. Because when I go into it, it stretches the screen out and it's not supposed to. Like, all of a sudden, half the screen looks like it's melted. Well, thankfully, it was not the PS4. It's just War Thunder. Because no other game is doing it. I'm going to try, although this is a bad example to try it on, since I haven't had any issues with it personally. It's the only other game I think I have that has that high of graphics. I'm gonna test out SnowRunner on it, see if it does the same thing. If it is, it might be having a... I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's War Thunder. Because it happened as I was, like, trying to mess with something. And it only does it while War Thunder is active. So, I don't know. 33 units for 2,000. It's gonna start going down, but we're almost done. This is our first major project in this game too. I just realized that. Like, this took a lot of work to get done. All these shelves and all these like Chester drawers. Oh, the gnomes are back. There's some right here. I think they randomly pop up. Nope. Like that one. There's a hole over there. Let's move it to this side and try over here. Seems to be some definitely over here. Oh yeah, I have to be way faster. Alright, let's move it back over here. Damn it, they keep moving. Put it in the middle here, like right here. There's one in the back too. Really? Where'd it go now? Sadly, that stops work when I'm doing that. Where'd it go? No, I don't know where the gnome went. Probably hiding over here. Wait, did I hear him? Oh, he's inside! What? They can be inside? Wow, okay. Didn't see that coming. Also, these little mini games are good ways to keep your money flowing while you're doing stuff. Plus, it gives the player something to do. And I got a King George class killed in skirmish. I let it fight Yamato to test his strength. Ah. Oh. Let's do it. Open the market. I'd rather give it to these guys. 27 in alpha, 54,000. Let's sell half of them to it. Let's go with... 16. No, let's go with 18 here. Deliver that. We're going to open the market, go to the one we're supposed to deliver to. And we'll deliver 9 here. Nice. Let's deliver that and see that money roll in. Take him out there, get him quick, 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 quick. Might need one more holler too. Boom, take him away. Ooh! Ooh! Finally! We're gonna save right now! We're saving right now, okay. Alright. Yes! Alright, so we're set in this game now. Because I did a medium mission, that's a lot of cash. Now all we need to do is I need to do one more medium off camera on my own, which I'll do sometime this week. Unless y'all rather see it. It's up to y'all. I'll see what we got. What could we do that's not already this? A sled. It's plastic and metal. Or a record player. I don't think we can make this, can we? Hold on. I just want to look. Well, technically we can. Oh, wait, but we need a welder. Welding station. Metal working station. So the metal working station can do it, just probably not very fast. We'll need a welder. Actually, you know what? We'll do this before we go. Since this room is going to need to be used, we'll go ahead and put a welder in there. Because that's where a lot of the metal stuff, metalworking stuff is going to be, along with the other wood cutting machinery. And now, for the first time ever, we can move this in there. Let's put the wood cutting stuff. Can't fit it there. Let's put it up against the door, because that stuff's going to be the quickest. So that there. Let's spend a little bit of money. We need some decor to go along with that. Oh, we can put the Christmas trees back in. What is this? Is that a... For those hot summer days, this is actually probably a good idea. It's going to be hot in here. This is a workshop. There. We'll do them in the corners. How do I rotate? R1. It's in the corners here. Christmas tree for... Wait, what? It's just a potted plant. I don't really have a place for you, though. We'll try that. We're going to try to offset as much as the badness in that room as we can. But I don't think it's really going to do that much good. We're going to have a lot of machines in there, so... Which, speaking of which, let's go ahead and spend just a little bit of that money. What machines can we get? A wood bender. A table saw. Oh, heavy duty machines. Hold on. Are there any in here I can get? No. So this is the bandsaw. The bandsaw does curve cuts at the same time. Okay, so we don't need that. This is a lathe, a metal lathe, scroll saw. We don't need scroll saws. Robot testing station. Don't need that yet. Foam injection machine. Don't need that yet. A sheet machine. Ooh, a plasma cutter. Okay, that cuts down on us having to get... Where is it? this abrasive saw. This is more expensive, but I mean, it does both. This does this faster. Oh, but that's meant for laser cutting. Curious. Where's the metalworking one? That's still faster than the metalworking station. For efficiency, right now, I think we should do a plasma cutter. So plasma cutter. 13,000. So 9,000 so far. I don't have any sheet machine stuff I need yet. Don't have anything that bends wood. Wood bender. For now, a sheet machine. Cause I don't know what we'll need. And we'll just go with that for now. And let's order that, bunk all that stuff down money-wise. Install all this stuff, because I need to see what our decorations are going to be like in there. Okay. So our machine room is coming together. I need to make this room bigger. So what's probably going to have to happen is I'm going to have to make a bigger room here. We're not going to open it up to this side. We're only going to open it up right here. And we're going to knock this wall out, creating a new one right here. So that way we can extend all of this. It's gonna be a weird setup. I'm gonna have to figure out how to work that out. We'll figure that out in another episode. Is there anything else I need to buy before we get done? So we have one of each of those. A foam injection machine, just in case. Needs to be reconfigured during each job. So that's kind of like the plastic stuff. So I actually might want to wait to get that and put it in here with this. Because what I'm going to do, because that seems like something that would make more sense to be in here. We'll have to see, because I don't have sewing, do I? I don't. So this is my last basic thing I need. I need 2 sewing places. Okay. Alright, but the factory is coming together. I got a funny but hard to answer question to ask you. What's up, Farseer? Sorry, I was wrapping up trying to get the factory set up, but didn't see you in the chat. What's your question, Farseer? What's up? Let me save it again with the stuff we have. Because I'm going to try to do another big job. Would you rather watch Dragon Ball Evolution for 12 hours straight? I already cleansed my soul. Or outpose the Gingu Force on live television? I'd probably like to do the second one. I think that would be funnier. I think I'd have more fun with the second one. The first one just sounds like torture. The second one at least sounds like that. I'd at least be able to make that super entertaining. So I think I'd rather do that with the second one. Alright, let's quit the main menu. Nice. Alright, the machine shop is up and running for next episode. We can now start making more metal stuff. I need to put a long storage thing in the middle that's only devoted to the stuff in that room. So we'll probably put shelves on it to make it more efficient. But yeah, I'd rather try to, even though technically physically that would be impossible for me to do, I'd still try, and it'd be way more fun. But yeah, Outpost the Ginyu Force on live television would be more fun. but but yeah, that was a great question, I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious. You will be remembered for that, but judging the first option, yeah, I would rather Outpost them. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. No, like I said, I would enjoy being known for the guy in the wheelchair who outposed the Ginyu Force. That would make my day, especially since I grew up on the original Dragon Ball Z. When it was, amazing. Still decent, pretty good. But I don't know, I grew up on the good stuff of Dragon Ball. But yeah, I'd definitely do that. But alright guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here tonight for our stream. This has been a good one. It went longer than I anticipated, but like I said, this game makes me feel a lot better when I'm having a bad stream schedule going on, and it's also a good filler game. Something where we can just have fun, build random stuff, make our factories even bigger and more efficient as we slowly are doing now. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. We will be doing more of that this week as well, since I may not have anything in place in time for this week to replace Cyberpunk. It'll probably be just a lot of fillers, like more Crash Bandicoot, more Little Big Workshop, more Dawn of Man. Dawn of Man will probably become more prevalent because it's the main one out of the filler ones I want to play right now. So we'll see what happens. Also, if I had to do the first option, put a bullet in my head, I feel you. That would be like if I had to sit and watch whatever that Monster Hunter movie is going to be like. Ugh. I have nightmares. But I will post my reaction to the first option on Discord. Let me see. Let me look at that before we close out. Hold on, I bet you this is going to be good. Hold on, let me check the Discord. No, wait, no, that's James's. Hold on, I gotta let it refresh. Oh, Vital posted something in Discord. That's cool. What is even that? I can't play that in the background. I don't know what it is. But that's cool. Nice. Yeah, no, yeah. I can't play it either, but so... Exactly. 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 That was from Team 4-Star. Shout out to them. That was a good one. That was a good reference, Darius. I like that. That was a good one. Oh, bruh. That was good. No, but I agree with that reaction. Wholeheartedly, 100%. But, alright guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed some Little Big Workshop tonight. We'll be doing some War Thunder tomorrow for our big community multiplayer stream tomorrow that I like to try to do for Sundays. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? I'm not dumb, right? I've lost all track of time. Yeah, okay. That would be anyone's reaction. Yeah, I hope so. Well, not anyone. Some kids may not know. If they've never seen Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, they're probably like, this movie is amazing! And I'm like, sorry, your dad almost threw up in his mouth. No, but anyway. No, yeah. I'll never watch it. I've never seen that movie, but I've seen so little, but enough to know I will never watch that movie, even if it's free. Ever. But anyways, but alright guys, peace and loves. I love you all, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's stream. I really do. This has been an awesome one. I love Little Big Workshop, and it's got a lot more to it than even I keep continuing to give it credit for. Now we gotta whack deadly gnomes that try to ruin our property, and we gotta stop alien infections from apparently creating purple mold inside the building. I didn't expect any of that. I thought this game was just a simulator game that, you just build stuff that's in a cartoon tabletop world. But then again, this guy probably plays Warhammer. Because if you look at the table we're on an actual table where someone built a model of this. Bet you he plays Warhammer. So he splashed a little bit of chaos into the little big workshop that he built on his table. But oh man, Nurgle comes. I was the first tool. I was the first tool who went in blind. I didn't get the warnings. Oof. Yeah, if you didn't have that warning, I do not envy what you had to see. But I do not envy you guys. But hi guys. Peace and love everybody. I love you all as always. I hope you all have a continued awesome holidays coming up. Or Christmas or whatever you celebrate. I hope y'all enjoy it. And I hope things are going for you good wherever you're at in the world right now. Things are just crazy. So, peace and loves to all of you. And thank you to everyone watching. Subscribers, followers, Discord, just everybody. Thank you guys. Seriously. And thank you for your support during this weird thing that's happening for Cyberpunk, guys. So, peace and love. I love you all. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!